Okay, today I'm discussing two journal articles regarding performance appraisals and the importance of it. This one is called Train Managers Maximize Appraisals. There's a method to reviews and you can teach it. Basically what's happening is that human resource professionals are finding that managers are uncomfortable and do not like to do performance appraisals, and so their job is to try to get the managers excited about doing a performance appraisal. Because performance appraisals have a huge impact on human happiness and employee happiness, because it determines how much money you're going to make, how far you're going to get into the company, if there's going to be a promotion, or if you're not a good employee, are you still going to be around? So basically what they're saying is that as a manager, we have stopped training managers because of the cost of it, and that it's like 70% of their expenses were being used to train them. However, that without this training, you're going to see a lot of performance appraisals go the wrong way or not go at all. So what they're telling you to do is what to cover is first you need to brainstorm where you want to be with your performance appraisals and where you need to look at. They said to avoid administrative details while you're trying to teach managers about performance appraisals. You can get to that later on. Too much information can be overwhelming. They said you need to focus on how to have difficult conversations on how someone truly is doing in their job performance. That's one of the number one things that managers have a problem with. So maybe role playing or having some small group discussions could help that. Also explain that common appraisal mistakes, so you don't fall in the pitfall for having mistakes on that. And to remind managers to keep notes and be specific. You have to have it down on paper. Also discuss ways to deliver feedback, the good ways, the bad ways. Your worst employee, should come out not being very happy about maybe their poor performance, but good performers should walk out feeling really good. A lot of times they say that human resource managers does the sandwich approach, which is where you say two positive things and you put in a negative, and then you say two positive even if they're not a very good worker. And that shouldn't happen, because a poor performer should go out and know that they need to up the ante. So basically that's what it was about, and that was a pretty cool article. The next one is called the Human Resource Development Matrix, a strategic ethical approach to determining training needs. Basically what it is a matrix showing that organizations, they spend billions annually training to develop their workforce, but what they're finding is that they often train the wrong people or waste a lot of money on training too many people. So this article discusses a proactive paradigm, like an ethical win-win paradigm that uses the employees' appraisals and companies' job evaluations for deciding if they need training. So basically they say that organizations need to be direct. They need to figure out what type of employee you are, and they put them into cells. So an A1 employee is a high-performing, top-performer employee. They should invest 20% in training to keep them up where they're at and for the fast-paced environment. The next one would be valuable employees that are average performance. So they're telling you 15% of investment just to keep them current and effective, and maybe they'll get better. But the C1s, how valuable are they to the future organization? They're below average. They say maybe invest 10% to make them more effective, like motivation training. And so they're just saying that you should follow this approach on investing smartly for your employees instead of wasting money on maybe some low performers, and maybe keep looking at the high performers and see what type of training that you can give the high performers to get to the next level or make more money for you. So again, looking at a matrix of what percentage to put towards cost. So it's kind of a back and forth, though. They're saying that, okay, so you give top performers who are already performing more training. What happens to the poor performers? Are we going to keep them or we're going to fire them? So anyways, that was the article. It's kind of interesting. Thanks a lot. Bye.